US President Donald Trump has indicated that a potential breakthrough in Iran-US negotiations could still be possible, even as uncertainty continues over whether high-level talks will actually take place in Pakistan. According to the international news agency citing Pakistani officials, Donald Trump could participate in the discussions either in person or virtually and may even be a signatory if a deal is reached. Well, the report adds that momentum is building for talks to resume, although no final confirmation has been made by all the parties involved. And at the same time, the situation remains highly uncertain, as a Pakistani source involved in the discussions told the international news agency that the ceasefire between the United States and Iran is expected to expire at around 8 p.m. local time, with tensions rising as the deadline approaches. And despite diplomatic efforts, Iran has not officially confirmed its participation in the upcoming talks. Iranian officials have maintained that while the country is reviewing the possibility of joining negotiations, no final decision has been made yet. Iran's stance has remained firm, with its ambassador to Pakistan, Raza Amiri, stating in a post on X that Iran will not negotiate under threat or pressure. His remarks echoed earlier positions from Tehran rejecting talks conducted under coercion, particularly amid ongoing tensions with the United States of America. And the Iranian message came shortly after US President Donald Trump warned that if the ceasefire collapses without a deal, the situation could escalate severely. And the United States, however, has expressed confidence the negotiations will move forward in Pakistan. American officials have maintained that a delegation is prepared to engage in talks aimed at preventing further escalation and securing a broader agreement. Donald Trump has also emphasized that any deal must ensure Iran does not retain the capability to develop nuclear weapons, calling this a non-negotiable condition. Meanwhile, Pakistan has positioned itself as a key mediator, with officials stating that preparations for the talks in Islamabad are complete. Security arrangements have been significantly tightened, with thousands of personnel deployed across sensitive areas and major venues secured for possible delegations. Pakistani officials have also reportedly been in contact with both the sides in an effort in order to ensure participation and keep diplomatic channels open. And despite all these efforts, divisions remain deep, as Iran has accused the United States of negotiating under conditions of pressure, citing recent maritime tensions in the Strait of Hormuz, including the seizure of vessels and restrictions on Iranian shipping. Tehran has warned that continued economic and military pressure on its oil exports could have global consequences, including rising energy prices. Donald Trump, on the other hand, has linked any potential agreement to broader regional stability and global market concerns, while warning of severe consequences if the diplomacy fails. He has also suggested that the current blockade and pressure campaign on Iran will remain in place until a deal is reached. And with the ceasefire deadline approaching and uncertainty over Iran's participation, the situation remains fluid. While diplomatic channels are still active and preparations in Pakistan continue, both the sides remain divided over key issues, including nuclear capabilities, sanctions relief, and control over strategic maritime routes. And as a result, the outcome of the proposed talks in Islamabad remains unclear, with the possibility of either a breakthrough agreement or a further escalation still on the table. That's all for now. Stay tuned to the Ceasefire for more updates. Do like, comment, and subscribe to the channel.